Who is most likely to have a lot of brothers and sisters? Who's most likely to listen to classical music? Who's most likely to go to the museum very often?
What?
Who's most likely to be rich?
Now you lying.
Who's most likely to be poor?
I'm not gonna be poor.
Yes, you are. Who's most likely to have always been the heartbreaker? Yeah, you do. I don't do that. I don't do that.
Well, I don't do it either, so that's nobody.
Who's most likely to live in a big city?
Big cities?
I do. Who's most likely to watch romantic movies? Same. Who's most likely to be in a choir? Who's most likely to give all their money to charity?
Thanks for giving me credit.
Who's most likely to be a drama queen?
What? Really?
Who's most likely to marry a celebrity? Who's most likely always to be happy? Mattie ain't ever happy. Who's most likely to hold their breath the longest as it is possible?
I don't know. Probably me.
Not me.
Wait,
Who's most likely to have the most piercings? Like in my ear. Who's most likely to have weird phobias?
I don't like feet. I don't like feet.
Who's most likely to get married first?
Her.
Who's most likely to accidental kill someone? Who's most likely to die of something stupid?
Honestly, honest to God, you would.
Who's most likely to embarrass themselves in front of their secret crush or known crush?
Both. Just both. We'll just put it at that.
Right, both. Who's most likely to get in a fight?
Oh, yeah.
Who is most likely to fail a simple test? Who's most likely to become a multi-millionaire? Who's most likely to punch a wall?
We both are.
Really? Who's most likely to get arrested for walking around naked? Who's most likely to fall asleep in class? I've never fallen asleep in class. Who's most likely to eat with their mouth open?
You do it all the time.
I know. Who's most likely to cry because of a sad movie?
That's both of us. Friends.
Who is most likely to be the first one to die in a zombie apocalypse? You're just so dumb.
I'll be like...
She won't. Hello. We're not loud. You really don't. Who's most likely to worry about small things?
Oh.
Who's most likely to do the bungee jump?
That's me.
Who's most likely to talk to animals?
Hey, Coco. How are
Who's
you
most
doing?
likely to become a famous actor or actress? Who's most likely not to have a computer? You don't even have one.
Yeah, I do. What?
Who's most likely to have a part-time job?
No. That's stupid.
Yes. Who is most likely to have never been in love?
No.
Who's most likely to be a stand-up comedian?
Yeah.
Remember, do your apocalypse again.
What is it?
No. Do it.
Oh, I'd be like.
Who's most likely to join the military? Who's most likely to be a supermodel?
I guess, Jaycee.
Who's most likely to rule the world?
Girls rule the world, girl.
Who's most likely to become a high school teacher? Honestly, who's most likely to win an Oscar? Who's most likely to break some world records? Mattie doesn't have patience.
What world record?
I don't know. It just says some. So it depends.
I don't know. I could if I wanted to.
Who's most likely to invent something useful? Mattie creates dumb things.
So I haven't even created anything.
Exactly. Who's most likely to write a bestseller?
What?
Best-selling book.
I don't write books.
I'll tell you who writes books. Carter writes books about Spencer's PS4 adventures.
Can I put that in the video? Okay.
I'm putting it in there.
Okay.
Who's most likely to be a world traveler?
I don't
Dork.
know. No.
She has me.
Ew.
Who's most likely to become a president of the United States? Who's most likely to cause world war? Who's most likely not to take a shower for a week? I used to do that, but now I take a shower every night.
Oh my
I
god.
promise
I
y'all.
smelt myself.
Who's most likely to move to a different country? Me. Who's most likely to make $1 million? Depends on what you're doing. Who is most likely to have been the first to kiss a guy or a girl? Who is most likely to appear on some reality show? Who's most likely to laugh at a wrong moment? Well, if we're together, it's both of us.
Yeah.
Who's most likely to take care of the others when they are sick? Me. Maddie's a lazy butt.
No. That's retarded.
Who is most likely to to make some change?
I don't know.
Me. Who is most likely to cry in a public place? Honestly, if I get it wrong. Who's most likely to do the plastic surgery?
I don't know.
Who's most likely to live in a zoo?
Disgusting.
Both of us.
Yeah, sure.
Who's most likely to run away to join the circus? Who's most likely to spend all their money on something stupid? Who is most likely to forget important birthdays?
Isn't it like January 28th?
No.
Stay to the end. All my favorite conversations always made in the end.